The Los Angeles Clippers have won 2 games in a row while the Indiana Pacers are trying to prevent themselves from losing 7 of 9. And to do that, well, they brought on Leandro Barbosa from Toronto. That should help. There's Chris Paul before the game. In the first quarter, rare sighting. Blake Griffin's second three-pointer of the year, trying to beat that shot clock there, and he knocks it down. Clippers up 21-15. Later in the first, George Hill passing behind Kenyon Martin to Tyler Hansbrough, who blew up in the first half. He had 15 points at the break. Power move there. Clippers lead down to 4. Later, Blake Griffin explodes to the rim. He had 14 points in the first 12 minutes. Clippers by 7, 30-23. Into the second quarter, Pacers working it around and trying to beat the shot clock. Fading, working outside, and this is Leandro Barbosa drilling the deep three. He had 12 points in his debut. You've seen his long-range game. There he is inside with the quick layup, 5 to 10 from the field. And the Pacers go up 42-36. Chris Paul, look at this crossover and jumper, a thing of beauty. Paul 16, Pacers lead down to 2. They led it, though, by 8 at the half. Into the third quarter, Chris Paul pops the ball out of David West's hands, and that sets up Blake Griffin with the alley-oop jam. He had a double-double, 23 points and 10 rebounds. Pacers by 6, though, 54-48. Chris Paul working it around to new acquisition Nick Young over from the Washington Wizards. He hits a three-pointer to tie the game at 62. He had 13 on the game. Paul George to Danny Granger outside for 3. He had a game-high 25 points. And there you see it, the Pacers up by a half dozen, 68-62. Later, Blake Griffin and Tyler Hansbrough get tied up. Tyler Hansbrough throws Griffin to the floor, and then Griffin tumbles into Hansbrough. Hansbrough falls away. He's a little upset at the play, and Caron Butler, he's gone all Hollywood on us. He thinks Tyler Hansbrough's acting this thing out. Later in the fourth quarter, Tyler Hansbrough gets the defensive rebound, hands off to George Hill, and we go the other way. Hill spots Leandro Barbosa, who drives to the rack and lays it in. Hill had 6 assists on the night, and the Pacers up by 18 on that and 1 play. Then it's Tyler Hansbrough outside to Danny Granger, and the Pacers cruising at home over the Los Angeles Clippers. They win this thing by 13, 102-89.